I'm a bunny, and it's not funny how people think Easter's just a time for hunting eggs. I'm a bunny. Listen, Sonny, Easter is all about Jesus. After Jesus rose, an angel in white clothes gave the women the good news. He's alive, peace be with you. I'm a bunny, and it's not funny how people think Easter's just a time for hunting eggs. I'm a bunny. Listen, Sonny, Easter is all about Jesus, so I hope you kids are smart. I sure do. And you ask Jesus in your heart. Easter's not just about eggs and new clothes. Easter's when God's only son arose. I'm a bunny, and it's not funny how people think Easter's just a time for hunting eggs. I'm a bunny. Listen, Sonny, Easter is all about Jesus. Oh, Easter is all about Jesus.
This is CMTV. Well, loyal viewers, you heard it straight from the rabbit's mouth. Eggs may be a great part of a well-balanced breakfast, but they just don't quite cut it in the holiday department. When you think of Easter, do you think of eggs, chocolate bunnies, marshmallow duckies, jelly beans? Tasty, one and all. But for your Easter celebration, perhaps I can recommend a much simpler and more meaningful selection. A loaf of bread and a simple cup.
Number 3.
You see, the night before Jesus was crucified, he and his disciples shared a very special meal. And trust me, there wasn't a jelly bean in the place. At the meal, Jesus told them he would be leaving this world soon. He knew that he was going to die. Then he shared the bread and the cup with his disciples and told them that whenever they eat the bread or drink from the cup, to remember him.
He was hung on the cross like a common thief. His accusers said he was just dead. But it was everlasting life that he was living. It may be a surprise. He didn't just die.
you're just tuning in, then you should know that you are watching what can only be described as a quintessential television viewing experience. You know, loyal viewers, spring cleaning time is upon us. So before we continue with our special Easter music countdown, we want to give you some special tips for tidying up this spring from our resident cleanliness expert, Martha.
Oh my goodness, Cameron, just look at this studio. Dusty, dusty, dusty.
I am sorry, Martha. I haven't quite gotten to my spring cleaning around here yet, but it's on my to-do list. So, I understand you've got some great spring cleaning tips for our viewers at home.
Absolutely, Cameron. I'm full of fantastic tips. For example, did you know you can get gum out of your hair with peanut butter?
You don't say.
I don't know if it would work on camel hair, though.
Luckily, I'm not in the habit of smearing chewing gum in my hair. So, perhaps we should just get on to spring cleaning? Like, what do you do about a kitchen sink that's clogged up with all sorts of gunk?
Simple. Pouring some baking soda and vinegar in there should help clear things up a bit.
All right, then. How do I get rid of those nasty, hard water deposits growing all over my faucets?
Oh, pour some vinegar into a plastic baggie and tie it around the faucet with a rubber band. Just let it sit for a while, and before you know it, your faucets will be beautiful.
Again with the vinegar! Okay, try this one. How do I clean up those gooey oil stains all over the floor of my garage?
Why, you simply pour some kitty litter over it. Smash it down good with those big camel feet of yours and clean it up good as new.
All right. I've got one. How do you clean a dirty heart?
A dirty harp? Well, I haven't had much experience cleaning musical instruments, but I'll give it a shot.
I think your ears may be what needs cleaning, my domestic diva. How do you clean a dirty heart?
How do you clean